Oh, that's Janine's.
3, 2, 1, and we off and running.
Well, we're not running, but we're off. No running for us.
So what is this?
So, remember Janine asked for small towels for when we take the donkeys out, and when Carl goes out to do jobs because he slobbers.
Oh.
Yeah. Spit and shine cloths.
Oh, spit and shine. Okay.
Yeah. So Fugan sent these.
Okay.
So thank you very much. I'm not going to take them out of the packet because I think I'll put them in the trailer just in case your dog decides to have a chew. May I have your phone over, please?
The phone over.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Look at that, it's all charged and everything.
Wow.
I know.
Hand towel.
Yes.
Okay. It's hopefully too big to swallow.
Yeah. So we can pull it out.
Who's this? Mary Sassy Bell.
Right, where did I put it?
I don't know. Did you have it?
I did. I brought it over.
Well, here, look. Is this what you're looking at?
Yes.
The skinny thing right there?
That's it.
Okay. Sassy Bell. There we go. Oh. Huh. She wrote us a letter, too.
Ooh, nice.
I'll probably need glasses for it, right?
Oh, look, you've got selection. And they've all got lenses.
Lenses?
Oh, here.
Wow. There's a bunch of lenses.
Even better.
How strange.
And legs.
Okay. Dear old Carlene and crew. That's almost what she says there. See what it says? Let's put that right there. Dear old Carlene and crew. Enclosed are some poo pickers for your perusal and a bit of cash for the fun fund. I have so enjoyed the videos and the pictures that people have posted of the Donkey Derby. Amber is a particularly impressive woman who gave us a master class in donkeys. When you talk with her, you were 20 years younger. Okay. Of course, I also enjoy hearing about the trips to the care centers. They make such a wonderful impression on the clients and the staff. You're so lucky to have the help of Judy, Janine, and the Tilson family. That's you.
That's me and Nick.
Right.
Thank you.
To stay in your own home, and be comfortable and be able to contribute to the mission. Please tell us more about Penny's training. She has such potential, as does Angus. Dog bless you and your devoted crew. Sassy Bell.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Isn't that nice? She writes on here. Wait a minute now.
Does she write on the poo pickers too?
I think
she
so.
does.
I think so, and that goes in someplace else.
That's for the fun.
That was for the fun, she said. I think she writes so you can. Consciousness is that annoying time between naps.
Yes, it is.
I'll go along with that. Being over the hill is better.
Yes, true too.
Is better than being under it.
Too true.
Why can't mosquitoes suck fat instead of blood?
Yeah.
That's true. You're good. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What the hell happened? Okay. If the shoe fits, get another one just like it.
Well, funnily enough, we were just talking about that one up there, weren't we?
We were. That's funny.
Yeah, they're good.
Those are good ones. And 20 for the fun.
Thank you. Yes.
So where am I going to put
If
that?
you leave it there, I'll get it all after.
I'll put it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to?
I'll put that on top of it.
Look, this is very exciting because I think you ordered this.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yes.
You know what it is?
I think it's essentials.
Huh?
I think it's essentials
Yeah.
because you run out of your teeny tiny rope.
I did.
Aha!
Aha.
That's super. Did you get 3 or you got 4? How many will that make?
4 rolls.
So what does one roll make?
I don't know.
No.
That would be interesting to find
Yeah.
that out, but
That's super.
I could never keep track of that.
No. Yes, you can. You can click it when you
Click
start.
with those. Yes.
That
Or
would-
I cut these.
That would be quite interesting
It
for our.
would, it would be interesting. I don't know whether I could do that, but I could try.
Well, if we hung it up there and you just clicked it every time you made one.
Really? Is that
Well-
how I should do it?
Well, I know. That's how ideally you should do it, but then you get distracted.
You
in
can
the
just
middle
sit
of
there and
things.
click it when I finish
I'll go,
one. There you
one.
go. Oh, dear me.
Something exciting to do in the weekend, eh?
Right.
How many days does one of those rolls last you?
I don't know. Apparently not very long. No, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I do know that I have purchased over 3,000 of these,
okay,
and there's one per monkey foot.
yes.
So I'm over 3,000 on that deal.
Crikey. Oh,
And it's about time we got some publicity out of it, because people really like them.
yeah.
They do. And that little flag we have on there that says, what's it say?
It says, when you think you've lost all your marbles.
You have one left.
Yeah.
Right. People laugh at that, and
Yeah.
they get a kick out of it. So that being the case, I'm trying to come up with something to put on the back
Mm-hmm.
of that label, sticker, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no point we should waste the opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
tell somebody what we're doing or something. So I did say something about our mission was to do something.
Well, and the other thing as well is that you should write a piece for the website, our website, so that if people went to the website, they could read the meaning behind it and how you make them.
It's not out there?
I don't think it's on the website,
No. Okay.
but it's quite an interesting
It is
thing.
interesting.
I think, you know.
It is interesting. The people I have given these to
Uh-huh.
from
And you know the other thing is, I think these monkey fists are quite a dying, they're a dying art, but also, you know, nowadays people just put polystyrene bits in between the boats, but those are very traditional.
yeah.
So it would be good to keep that history going.
I'll work on it.
You write something up for us and we'll give it
There
to
we go.
Janine.
I'll work on it.
And she can work out how to link it all in.
Ah,
Dearie me.
I didn't do the one thing she told me to do
Uh-oh.
today, was to write to the insurance people.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think I was bright enough today to do that.
Well, it's okay, you're up early. You can do it tomorrow.
I'll try it again tomorrow.
And you see when she comes in, just pretend you're sleeping.
Yes.
I'll be fine. You'll be
I'm not
okay.
going to have to pretend.
Did she leave you a dinner?
Yeah, I ate the salad already. She said there was a sandwich in the ice box that you should heat up for me.
Okay, I can do that.
Because I already ate the salad.
Dinner in 2 stages.
Right. I'm sorry to say I'm out of ice cream.
Has she put you on an ice cream embargo?
Yes. Yes.
Oh dear. You'll have to spring Carly and take her down to the ice cream store.
Well, the stuff.
Oh, where's your water?
Oh, there it is.
Got it.
Ah, there we go. I have to have a drink.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Here comes Janine.
I put your wee boy's coat on.
Oh, you already did that?
So he's shiny and lovely,
Okay.
and he was very clean looking when he came in.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was to go get nervous, so that's
No.
Wanda.
Wanda's like, oh, thank God she's here. Oh, look. And there's more cloths
Yay!
for the dinky dinky do
Because we had to throw out because we had an accident today.
Oh, Fluffy, I did forget that box. I am so sorry, Monday.
What happened to me?
We had to throw a few cloths out.
Oh,
There we are.
Oh, you're looking very bright and cheery.
I know.
here we go.
Yeah. So I just cleaned out the starting to work. Wanda, just tell her. I started to work on the chicken area.
Oh,
So we're gonna have to do some repairs back there, and I cleaned out that whole area. So because we have a special surprise coming in a couple weeks, and we need to move the chickens from up here back down there.
okay.
So and they're coming to do that work on Monday
I think that would be good idea.
to move the chickens. Yes. So and our special surprise that we're not allowed to talk to you about yet.
Wanda.
Special deposit to talk about. Is that what she said?
Surprise.
Oh, I thought you said deposit.
No, we don't have it.
Well, there's only one kind of surprise for a deposit. That's funny.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Yes, but we have
Good try, though.
something
Right.
coming, and as soon as I get this done, something coming. But we're starting to clear out things because what I've been
It's taken
saying.
me 50 years to accumulate it all.
I know.
It's only taken her an afternoon.
I want to be up and organized by January, mid-January, and nobody does any work after Thanksgiving. Like between Thanksgiving and January 1st, it's hard to get anybody to work or to help
That's true.
do anything. Wanda, stop. Thank you. Good girl. So these guys are available now, so let's get them now before the chickens freeze in the wrong place. So, what else is going on?
The dogs are lying down sleeping.
Except for Wanda.
Except for Wanda. That's because Janine just came in, though.
Yes, it's not like she's not been with me all day. I just put her in here an hour ago. It's like I just came home from a faraway land. She hasn't seen me in
Is
months.
so that's Carl at the door over
That's
there?
Carl, and behind Carl, I think it's the goat. It's got loose 4 times. It's been a rough day.
No,
Oh,
Carl's
dear.
standing there quite calm. The goat can't possibly
Okay, all right.
be
So I
behind
think Carly
Carl.
put the goat back because the goat was down there. I put the goats in the pond so they could have a little fresh air. Next thing I know, I've got my
Your
little-
favourite goat.
my pretty. What do we call her? Pretty girl Sunshine? No, pretty girl.
Somebody calls her
Pretty girl
that.
Mabel. Pretty girl Mabel was behind me, and then she invited her 3 friends, and then they got into a bunch of stuff over here. And then they were harassing people. So I put them away, and then they broke out again, and then just she broke out last. So I think Carly's got them under control. Who wanted the goats? Let's get some more goats.
There's that expression. If
Yeah,
it
who
goes,
said let's get some more goats?
Yeah.
You did. You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I
You did.
didn't.
You did. You did.
Never.
You said small goats. Small
Small
goats.
goats. The kind of yoga goats would be
Yoga
nice.
goats.
Not these evil ones that get loose all the time.
it's a good thing I can't hear.
These
Yeah.
are strongmen competition goats. That's
Yeah,
what these are.
yeah,
These
yeah.
are these are for excessive pursuits
Right.
and weightlifting.
Yes. Yeah.
And yes, just what we like to do on the farm
Right.
on a regular basis.
Yep.
Do you still have the bowling ball that you wrapped in rope?
Yes,
Where is it?
I don't know, but it's around. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's in the back room.
Oh,
Another area I look forward to cleaning out.
Don't throw that out.
No. All the stuff in the back room is valuable.
Yes.
Because we're going to have, as of January 1st, we are going to have a lot of space to fill. So
Wow.
I know.
Well, that's the worst thing because you know how quickly we can fill space.
No, we're not going to fill space.
Yes, we are.
We're not going to just fill space. We're going to think logically about it and
We're
not.
going to enjoy
Less is
the
more.
freedom of open space.
Yes, less is more. Well, I think that everything here that I'm throwing out right now is fantastic. But, 12 years ago, when the Home Depot people showed up with 10 guys that wanted to rake, that did all the fall raking, you went out and bought 15 rakes. I was like, and they used them for, 10 years, but then they got old. So now there's 15 broken rakes in there.
I didn't buy those. They bought them with them.
Okay, so all of those rakes are what
I think actually they came with the General Electric.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of old.
There's a lot of rakes.
And
there.
the wooden handles are all, compromised.
And pleasant to use.
So, and I don't want to, I think the metal guy can use the bottom half, so I got a pile of those. And what's left in that,
Well, if you've got 25 or so, why don't you just upside down and you could have sort of flowery.
okay,
looking-
so that's where we're not going, all right? We're not going to Tin Pan Alley.
But if
People won't want to
if
come.
you, if you did it
No
orderly,
fun.
it would look
I
nice.
could be
wouldn't it?
totally wrong, but I think that the seniors would like to come to a pretty farm versus a Tin Pan Alley farm.
But you like spray painting things.
I do like spray painting.
Yeah, you
I
could
love-
spray paint them gold.
I love spray painting.
I know
What
you
do you like?
The
She could
spray
have
paint.
spray painted them gold.
Oh, see, that's true.
Yeah, I took one of your milk jugs. One, not the two that are missing, but one. When I was down in
Palpitations.
South Carolina, and my kitchen has kind of gold highlights, so I spray painted the whole thing gold, and I filled it up with dog food,
Yeah, see,
and it looks
they are-
good.
Yeah, they are very useful.
But I love
that-
spray paint.
That was not one of the two that are missing.
No, that's not one of the two.
I'm
We're not
still
going there
missing
though.
one.
We're just going to move on with the conversation.
Do you know? So Fluffy, she took 2 of your monkey fists with her to Brazil, and she gave them to her brother and her sister, and they loved them.
Oh, good.
There you go.
And I mailed out a bunch of monkey fists today.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the post office.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I mailed out something to someone. I hope everybody gets their. This is prize money. I think I don't know. Something to somebody in Australia,
Yes.
and yeah, a bunch of other boxes. Arizona, California.
Those were the winners for the last.
Yeah, there was a couple in Massachusetts. One of them was in Danvers. Why isn't that woman in Danvers here?
Picking up our monkey fists.
Pick up her monkey fest, and we're a little. Yeah, I guess as of January 1st, we're going to really start pushing for volunteers because I felt like again another day where we were a little bit shorthanded. Today we went to a nursing home, and you.
come with you today?
Well,
she
who'd have
went.
thought? Who'd have thought? We had just had Angus and Delight, but there were 72 people.
Oh my
There.
goodness.
And there were times like Angus did have a little poopy accident, and I would have caught it all, but he
it
was
was so
so
busy.
immersed in a crowd that I could see the tail. All I could see of Angus was a couple ears on this side and a tail over there, and I'm like, watch, and I saw it go up, and I just couldn't get to him.
You're like,
We
pass
really
the
need-
bucket.
Yeah, and it was carpeted, so that's
God.
really in that scenario. I would like to have,
More
2
people.
people up front, 2
Yeah.
people up. When you're that, I mean, these guys were really good today, but it was a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a
We've never been there
tremendous amount of
before, so I was just thinking it was going to be an easy day. We show up. Well, it's just we don't have the full circus. We just got 2, and then it's carpeting, and then it's 70. It was a lot of people, just a lot of people.
I should just stop by there with Marky someday.
Yeah, you should, because they were. I think they said no dogs just because they didn't know what to expect, but now they know what to expect. They're like, we want it all. We want the chickens. We want the dogs. We want, They were so excited.
Did they ask
So-
for the goats?
No,
Strange.
There was no call for goats. Well, they wanted. I said, well, there's some animals like the goats and the cows. They have an outdoor seating area
Oh, that would be perfect.
that could come. When it's nice, we can go outside, but they are outdoor animals. But everything else is indoors. So they were like really excited.
And will they come here next year?
Yes, they're excited. They
That's-
have a van. They'd like to do that.
That's absolutely super.
And you know how they heard about us is because a Goldy's warrior reached out to them and said, you should call Goldy's farm. And her dad was there, and she was there today. So excited
Oh,
to
that's
meet Angus.
lovely.
Yeah. And she gave us an envelope. It was really nice.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish on it she'd written her address, and because I would like to send her a little something, but oh well. Her dad was thrilled. She got a bunch of pictures with she and her dad together.
Oh,
And,
that's lovely.
Yeah, there was a lot of really, really happy people today, which was good.
That's
and Angus, I have to say, he's quite a handful, but in a very happy, fun. He was ahead of us. Like we're walking. I've got the bucket. I'm at the bed. I gave Allie the good job. Carly the good job, and then and I'm getting pushed away here. And so I was doing the bucket, and Angus comes flying by and just goes galloping down the hallway, and then he turns left into the cafeteria where a bunch of people are eating, and he just kind of goes in and he's like, hey, and he walks right up to a woman and he's like, what do you got for lunch? And this woman turns and she's like, oh, like you don't expect a donkey to come flying in there. And then he was so far ahead of us, he stopped. I went running after him like, oh geez. And he stopped and he was like, oh, I'm missing Delight. So he brayed in the middle of the cafeteria. It was so cute. And people were just sitting down for lunch. But that was a problem too, because those people were having their lunch and then we're going to see them after. But he didn't, there was like so much exposed food. So he's walking along, like grabbing people's plates and cups and pushing them out of the way and trying to get him to go back.
He's just an absolute character.
He
that
loves his
donkey.
work. He loves his work. Yeah, and we went to leave and he went galloping forward again and he stopped at the receptionist and gave her a little wink.
I know, I'll be back.
He puts his nose right up on the desk like, got anything for me, honey?
He is terrible, isn't he?
He's really
He's
funny.
shameless, actually.
Shameless. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Makes it fun.
It does. Oh, there's a good idea. Do an article for Ipswich paper on monkey fists and how you make them, the tag and the marble, etc.
That's a good idea.
Do you know we were also saying your mum should write something because she's putting on the back of her tag now about Goldy's Farm, and then if there's a bit on the Goldy's Farm website, her information about what, because it's quite a historical thing.
Yeah. What, the monkey fist?
We're going in between the boats because you use foam in between boats now.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, you don't see very many monkey fists anymore.
Well, I've grown up with monkey fists,
Well,
so
yeah,
I'm
okay.
just not very enamored by them the way the rest of the world is.
Janine's a bit over monkey fists.
Yeah, I was over monkey fist by the age of 12.
Yeah, I still think they're really interesting.
But some people knit.
Yeah.
Use monkey fist.
Some people create defensive weapons.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
They are illegal now.
I know,
What,
it's
monkey
so
fists?
cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can go thump, knock people out.
They're considered as weapons.
They're like, because they're little.
And then you go, ow! Ow, see? Hurtful and hurt
You take
feelings.
that. You take that one.
Oh, and you hit somebody with that.
Oh, yeah, you could kill them
kill
with that.
Yeah, what's in that? That's something heavy.
That's
like a polo ball.
That's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Never really thought of that as a weapon, but okay.
It is that. It is that.
Yes, it is possible to put the speed bumps back, but they're going to come back and forward, because that driveway is just needing blown, because those pine needles are...
They slide so
Slip.
much. I got tired of putting them back, so I moved them to the side.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait another week, and we're going to do a big leaf cleanup, and then we'll put them back.
We've got that team coming to do the big leaf cleanup,
Yeah, so.
which is fortunate.
Because I'd like to have it cleaned up the way Wallace did it last year.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed. Has anybody commented on your new T-shirts
Oh,
when you were out and about? Has anybody asked you about that?
the woman today, she said, where can I, do you guys have a card? I said, I don't. I have my coat on, and I don't, but we have a website.
Take a picture of my chest.
Yeah. I didn't really think anything of it till after I did that. I was like,
Yes.
that was probably inappropriate.
Anyway.
But Carly forgot her T-shirt today. So.
Oh, look, there's Marty. She'll help you with Kathy on these outings.
Oh, excellent! Because Marty's great.
Yeah.
Kathy, they helped us. Marty and Kathy helped us during the Donkey Derby.
They're coming to organise us, which is even better.
Yeah.
Although we might absolutely make their heads spin, but hey.
Yeah, and in that organization, by the way, Marty, if you go in the tack room that's in the barn, someone has already put all of there's a whole bunch of little hooks along the top. If you wanted to put, there's about 30 of them. So don't drill, don't put hooks along the main part of the aisle, because there's a whole bunch of them in the tack room. Elizabeth will show you.
Yeah.
No, I meant to tell you that.
And also the other thing is there'll be other space that's opening up that's contained in a way.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there's no point
yeah,
getting
yeah,
overexcited
yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we know where that thermometer is? The one that came off the tree?
Have no idea.
I can't find it either. I checked
That
the
I have not
driveway.
seen.
What have you no idea about?
You know the big round thermometer that used to sit in the
yeah.
tree?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Nope.
Maybe we should get another one.
Yeah, because
We should get a pretty one.
well, I thought we had one. I thought it would be in the driveway somewhere. It's not.
Yeah. Well, the other thing to consider as we let me take a full look, because where I have a feeling it is. I bet it's blown behind the Deagle house, but it's up just on the ground out there somewhere, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it anywhere. So I'll take another look.
Yeah.
But things to consider is that camera is, we probably keep the yard camera, but we're going to get another camera for,
This ties in with this question. What cameras will go up after December 31st?
there will be a camera going up in the chicken and rabbit section.
You just gave it all away. See,
Yeah.
you just can't
I
contain
can't
yourself.
contain my excitement.
Never did I think I'd hear that word again.
Rabbit.
Rabbit,
Yeah.
rabbit, rabbit.
Well, I feel like we've all talked about this, is the winter's here, and there's a lot of places that they want to see cute, fun things, and we brought the chickens.
We haven't
brought
even
the
got
dogs,
to the turtle yet.
Yeah, no, we brought the Drask. We have brought the turtle. We got to do more with the turtle, but all winter, we need to branch out and have cute indoor things. That's why we're getting the cow. And that's why we have someone reached out to me last night and offered us those big meat rabbits, 2 of them. 2
Flemish.
Flemish. Yes. Do you want some water, Mom? Oh, she got it there. She's done. She's dying. Okay, have a
Keep going on.
It's the rabbit excitement.
Yeah, she's all too excited about the rabbits. Yeah, so I guess they're 4 months old. They've been hand raised, so they're very friendly. And we had discussions about, I don't know if you guys remember
The pram.
the pram. It's a baby carriage. It's very cute. High-end.
It's a British baby carriage.
It's a
big
British
wheel.
baby carriage, perfect for 2
Enormous rabbits.
2 enormous rabbits. And so they went behind with the area that I'm cleaning out for the chickens. Is going to be where the rabbits and the chickens have, if those guys who've been with Goldy's farm for a long time, there's always been rabbits and chickens kind of in the same pasture together. And then one of the goals is to secure up the area of Goldy's, of the Donkey Cafe paddock, and put the goats in there for the winter so they can go in and out. I don't know if it's possible to secure up a fence
With those
strong
goats.
enough for those goats at
It is
this point.
impossible to goat-proof a fence.
We might need to electrify it.
If their head fits through, the goat will fit through.
Those goats, I tell you. And it's not just the 4 here. We got 5 others that are always loose. So anyways, yeah, so that the goats will go over to the back, just for the winter so they can run in and out.
And you can tell where they've been because they leave barking.
Oh yeah, they do everywhere.
That
Yes.
start out to be small little round things. But if you run over them with a car long enough, you get, pretty good size golf ball size.
And I like to
barking.
keep the driveway clean, but
Yeah.
it's impossible with the goats. But I also like the goats and everything else to get out and kind of change the scenery on a regular basis. So
Yeah, and I change of diet because they eat my plants.
they're all plastic now, so you don't have to worry about it.
Plastic now, seriously.
Yeah, so we will be getting a camera. Once we get all that set up, we're going to get a camera so that you can see the chicken rabbit area.
Fluffy, I left it in the house. I forgot because I came from Meredith again. I will do that Monday. Sorry. Many apologies. So, the other thing is, we need a camera to go in the arena.
Oh yeah, well then we're going to need an arena camera, and the plan that we have now is we're going to have an arena camera, then there's going to be, donkeys are going to be in the barn. That camera will stay, but the other side
The
might
other
be.
side we might need.
Yeah, we haven't figured out how to reconfigure the
We're
barn.
trying, it would depend on how much activity we get out of Wallace.
Right. Yeah, we got to see about
If
Wallace.
Wallace is good and active, then he has to have his own camera.
Yeah.
Because when he's not there, somebody else will probably use the arena or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, we had talked a lot about the arena being used for agility with the donkeys
Yeah.
and dogs and training.
Also, Chance is going to come back, and Pam and Jeff.
Oh yeah. I was like, who's Chance, the dog?
Chance, we called him Woody, remember?
Yeah.
Then
we got the donkey named Woody.
Yeah, so Chance, Pam and Jeff, they do agility with their dogs, so they're going to come down in the evenings, and they'll bring Chance, who is the puppy that we rescued, and Ali, and they'll do that down there as well, and we can join in with our dogs.
Yeah.
And also, the other thing is, I reached out to David today about the running team, and he said yes, that's the forefront of his mind, and that's what they really want to do, so that's super.
Yes.
So there'll be quite a lot of activity, I think, with the donkeys.
Yeah. So, but our, part of the donkeys is that we want to continue to train donkeys, because there's people that have reached out to me that they're like, oh, that's so great what you're doing. I would love to do that in my community, but I don't have a trained donkey. Well, I'm like, we could train a donkey to do what.
Yeah.
Eat out of a frying pan?
There's more skill than that.
Yeah, it's really like all of the trainings and lessons that we learned way back when, like the frying pans, don't use, and how to manage donkeys and animals in groups with, neurodivergent. Mm-hmm. Like one of the things that other people have learned the hard way is, like, none of the dogs that we have that go into nursing homes, we always take off all the collars, because some of these people, they're grabby. Like, they'll grab my arm. I've seen them grab Larky. I've seen them grab, Carl. And we're right there. We're on them. We're watching very closely. But I don't want them to, if you put on a collar, they could grab a collar. You want everything to, when that guy grabbed Larky around the neck, he just squirmed right away and walked away. So you don't want anything that they can grab. For example, the poop bags. You can't have all those straps on them, because they grab. Like, somebody started to fall over today. Oh, it's so crowded there. One guy was standing there with the donkey, and just his own balance, he started to fall backwards and started to fall on a woman that was on the couch behind him. And he started to grab forward, and if the donkey had a strap, he would have grabbed the donkey.
Yeah.
And Angus wouldn't have been able to hold him because he's little.
But the interesting thing is, that was the first time at that facility, and so they're learning what to do with the people, who come and join in, and and it is a learning process.
I think they had people in a really tight circle. I think next time they'll space them out a little bit. Yeah. Because they had a really tight circle, and then people got up and went into the middle of the circle to see the donkeys. And then it got even tighter, and that guy fell backwards. And so fortunately, there was the help was there to help him.
It's a lot more active than the usual, where somebody walks in with a dog on a leash.
Right. Yeah. Right.
All under control.
And a lot of very excited seniors.
Yes.
And staff.
Which is good.
So yeah, it's all good, but you've got to be prepared for those kind of things.
Yeah.
So if someone wanted to do what we do in Connecticut, Rhode Island,
Maine, a lady in Maine,
we could give them a trained donkey. Like, for example, Clark, Frank, Charlie. They're all Dimitri. Dimitri's kind of big, but they're we're going to be trying to go to these auctions and find smaller donkeys that we could train, because one of the skills that happens is you bring out one donkey with another donkey, they learn how to behave by the other donkey. So like Delight is perfect, because she just knows the drill so well, and we brought Charlie yesterday, and Charlie, every time he got nervous, he looked at Delight, who was not nervous at all, and he's like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about the parking lines in the parking lot, and I can go into a building. If Delight goes first, it gives him confidence to follow.
And that was funny, because when we were in Ipswich, and we had the bits where you cross either side of the road, and it's sort of like pink, but it's got knobbly bits on it, so you can feel it. Charlie's like, oh, I don't think so. And Angus is like, watch me. He's over in front. And Charlie was like, oh, all right then.
So if we already have some that are trained, we can be continuing to train as we go. So we just talked about this today, is probably when we go down to get the girl cow, then we'll stop at the auction and maybe pick up some of the smaller donkeys that would work easily into people's program, and then offer them to other people.
I had 40 donkeys here at one point in that flat field in Puppy Hill, and they all rammed themselves in that one,
big gigantic trailer.
No, the big trailer, or
it was like
take them in to eat. They'd all eat in the one stall.
Oh yeah. Was that really 40?
And I had a ridge along the thing.
Yeah, we did have that thing, and you just ran. That was when we fed donkeys grain. We used to feed the donkeys once a day, and then we'd have the one day of where has scarred me for life, where we'd have to every 6 months or so, I don't even know how, 3 months, we'd have the day of worming and trimming feet, and it would be me and whoever else wrangling. We worm them, we would get kicked all day and trim their feet, all 40. I didn't realize there was probably 40 of them. And Ron, who was I doing that with? Oh, Ron, Ron and I, and Gwen probably. I don't remember you doing any of that other than just commanding us to do it.
When I did their feet, I used to sit on the ground and put their foot in my lap.
In your fantasy world.
I did that.
Really? That. I don't know whose donkey you had, but I don't know any donkey that would put his foot in your lap. But probably Donkey would. Remember the first donkey that we got, Donkey and
I can remember sitting in the alleyway.
The old donkeys were good like that, but then we don't have donkeys like that.
No.
But you could.
In theory, if you had a good
Angus does all his feet up.
Yeah.
You can wiggle them around and do whatever you fancy with his feet.
But not a lot. Most of the donkeys didn't like
that. They just need more handlers.
Yeah, that's what we need. And we've got Julie and Leslie and
we're very happy to give lessons in donkey management.
Yep.
Free of charge.
Yeah, well, I was amazed at how well Julie and Leslie and Sandy, that group of people have gotten the donkeys so well, handled.
Yeah.
And then add Amber and Ben getting them running. We had a nice group.
Well, and I think you also have to remember we've had them for quite some time. So we've got Carlene, we've got Mike, and yourself and myself. We've been poking and prodding those donkeys forever.
Yeah.
Because we don't let people into the donkeys unless we're confident they're not going to kill them.
Right.
So there's actually a degree of expertise beforehand.
Yes.
And also one of the other things that we do that people I think sometimes forget about is we get them loading and unloading. Because sometimes that can take you half a day.
Yep.
Especially if you've got a big donkey.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I always say that when we're working with volunteers and I'll do it, because if anybody should get kicked, it should be me, because I'm the stupid one that decided it was a good idea to rescue donkeys 15 years ago.
Yeah, but there's
and I normally, I don't get kicked very often. I can remember, but I do get kicked at very often, but they don't actually
They threaten.
Yeah.
No, you know what they'll do is they'll kick at you and they'll just brush your leg.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I could have gotten you, but I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm trying to remember. God, there was one, I don't know, this is probably 6 months ago. I was loading her and I was pushing. When you're loading a donkey, if you actually get really close to them and push, if they kick at you, you're not far enough away to, I don't know what happened, but she got me in the thigh. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I thought I broke my femur and I had a bruise about this big. That was the last time I got hit.
I think I've only actually been kicked once. And I think actually I actually got in the way of one that was kicking someone else.
Oh no, you got kicked by Buddy. Remember, Buddy jumped the fence, and then you got kicked by that
Was
pole.
that the one? No, that was a horse. He didn't kick me. He got me in my head. Was that Mrs. Foot? I was still dazed.
Explains a lot. Yeah.
Honestly, that
Dazed and confused.
little poop. Well, and
That was Buddy, right?
that was not my buddy.
Yeah, that was Bud. Rosie's. Yeah, Bud. Yeah.
Yeah, he came barreling down. If I wasn't there, I was doing a vet appointment with Dr. Derek and
on
Burberry.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Bow came running up to the barn and he went, "There's a horse." And I'm like, "Yes, it's here." And he's like, "There's a horse there." And I was like, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh.
So I grabbed one of your mum's emergency ropes and I went running down. And he's been held like this. And I was like, "Ooh." And there was a big drainage ditch at the back.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when they were putting the power in?
Yep.
And he was backing up. And I thought, "Oh, here we go." So I put the halter on him, and I managed to get him. And he was, he was doing pressure and release, really nice.
Yeah.
And then he came, and then he was like, "Forget this pressure and release." He launched himself at me, got me here,
With
spun
his
round, spun round and got me in the back of my neck. And all
He's a big foal.
he was a draft foal, and all I can remember was them running to get that man that used to do the grounds down there, and I had got tears streaming out of this eye because when you get kicked in that side, your eye waters. So I'm like, I can't see out of this eye, and the man comes running up, and I'm still wrestling with this thing. He looks at me, he said, "Are you okay? You're crying." And I'm like, "Get the horse!" I was like, I said it was just tears. I was like, "No." Honestly, that was yeah. He found another home, that horse. Fortunately, with Forrest, who was lovely.
Yeah.
He was actually lovely as well, but he just didn't know what he was up to, did he?
Yeah.
That's why we hope to break them from very young.
Right.
So anyway, no harm done. So we will not. Well, as far as I'm aware, we're not going to be connected with Explore cameras. No. We're just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
In our free-spirited way.
Yeah.
Do we have any Explore cameras still on the property?
Oh, there was a lot. There's a lot, but those are with Service Dog Project. Yeah, they shut them down at night.
Oh.
They have three. They have 3 cameras. So, but yeah, no, we're not interested in doing that.
No. How is Wallace?
Wallace is good. He's
very busy.
Yeah, he's very busy riding horses. I think that what he's looking forward to is in January, instead of driving to New Hampshire for a horse and then Swampscott for a horse there, he'll have horses in training here, and we get to watch it.
Yeah.
So
And ask him questions.
yes.
Here's my husband. He says, "Noodles could do agility. Don't we know it?"
Yeah. The dog is chewing a shoe, and I think that's a current shoe for you.
Yes.
Oh no, I put the other one.
No. That one goes with that one. Those are 2 misfits. She should be chewing.
Why do you think they have to go together?
No, because they're 2 different shoes.
I'm passé.
Because they're black doesn't mean they match. These are 2 different. These are 2 different types of shoes. This has an ankle-y thing and has lots of chew marks in it. That's for the dog. That's for your foot. It's a little wet.
Well,
She likes that one. That's her chew toy. She picked up the wrong one.
that would be wonderful to see the rescued dogs. Yes, you would. Just need the camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. I think I've missed a bit. There's somebody. Are you going to be? Yeah, no. That will be.
So T-shirts, by the way, T-shirts. We got this morning. I got up and went to Staples and got all the labels printed, and Belinda folded them all into small, medium, large. We had like these gigantic boxes of T-shirts and hats and everything. She got it all sorted into the camper. So Monday we are packing and shipping all the T-shirts. We had 56 orders so far. If you want your T-shirts, I'm going to be printing between now over the weekend. We'll probably get some more orders, and so I will print out the next iteration of labels. Now she's chewing this, and then we'll do more printing of labels.
I think that post office over there is the place to go.
Yeah, it was busy over there today too. Yeah.
Is that the one down at the hospital?
Yeah, down by the hospital. It's good because I dropped you off and I needed to kill an hour, so the post office was good. That's a good one if we can coordinate it. And plus, you get lunch at the Leahy. Ooh, good salads today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, I should have brought you one, but I didn't.
Well, I made roasted vegetables last night with chicken.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Yes.
So is Meredith all done, or I
Yeah.
don't need to go there? I was
What
gonna hunt Sunshine. Did Sunshine have a blanket on?
No, do you want a blanket on her?
I'll do the trust her.
She was very happy out prancing around with her Mr. Mule.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get her out tomorrow. Well, one day at a time.
Yeah. Well, he's ready to go. He was all full.
And he's in tonight?
He and his buddy.
All right, I'll do him tomorrow.
We need to order larger size V-necks as well.
I think we have small, medium, and large, but then the extra large is.
No.
I'll have to ask and see if we
No,
can.
Yeah, we'll double check.
Yeah,
Those
double
are
check.
mine.
Right.
Those are
There we
mine.
go. We'll be back on Monday. And
Can't
Fluffy,
have
I will remember that box
You're a
on
good
Monday.
girl.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Brain, like I said.
it's that head injury she had a
From
year
years ago.
All right.
No.
Still affected.